Meat industry effects on climate change. Cow burps? Being a Canadian foodie is great, eh? We got Tim Hortons, poutines, ketchup chips, honey dill sauce, and even once a year we have the wonderful week of burgers, Late Burger Week. Burgers, a beautiful, diverse dish containing a slab of meat, or a lot of meat, paired with random crap thrown in the middle, all contained between two pieces of bread. The description is one to leave your mouth watering. The origin. By accidentally falling down a Google search rabbit hole, I discovered there is actually great debate of who invented the burger. I've concluded with the fact that, I don't know. So I can only inform you that it is most likely one of these dudes, Charlie Nagreen, Hamburger Charlie, or Oscar Weber Bilby. The original burger was indeed a slab of meat wedged between two pieces of some bread form, a delicacy then and a delicacy now. However delicious these were and still are, the meat industry, when first produced, was tremendously different than today. The cow in your burg. I don't think I need to explain the horrors of cattle farming. I'm sure we've all seen some form of traumatizing documentary on this. Let's just sum it up to, the cows at the farm are raised, then killed, then their meats are thrown into a grinder, and out comes ground beef for burger patties. The issue. The issue is not the cow itself, but it's an issue to do with their stomachs. And the biggest problem aggravating this into an issue to begin with is overproduction of these animals. Cows have a specialized digestive tract called the rumex, which helps them to digest their rough diet of grass and hay. Methane is then produced in their stomachs as waste and burped out. Cow burps. Who knew something that feels like such relief could cause such grief? Why methane bad? And what even is a greenhouse gas? Methane isn't actually all horrible. It is a hydrocarbon that is a primary component of natural gas. It chemically aids in the production of a lot of valuable chemicals such as methanol and chloroform. It also plays a part in creating carbon black, which is used as a reinforcing agent in rubber used for tires. Methane can be used as a fuel for ovens, homes, water heaters, and automobiles. The largest sources of methane are agriculture, fossil fuels, and decomposition of landfill waste. As the saying goes, everything is good in moderation. Increased concentrations of methane in the atmosphere contributes to the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the process of greenhouse gases, such as methane, in the planet's atmosphere, insulating the planet from losing heat to space. This is the main cause for climate change. Greenhouse gases like methane work by absorbing infrared radiation emitted from the Earth's surface. Infrared radiation is a type of heat energy that we can't see but we feel as warmth. So basically, sun energy reaches Earth, warming the surface. The Earth then emits this energy as infrared radiation. Methane and other greenhouse gases absorb some of this infrared radiation and trap heat in the atmosphere. These gases then re-radiates heat in all directions, including back towards the Earth's surface, which warms the atmosphere. Up to 40% of the planet's habitable land is used for agriculture. The leading cause of deforestation is raising animals for food. You need space to raise these animals, but you also need space to grow crops specifically for these animals. Using way less land would mean we can store more carbon in the soil. Carbon in soil cuts greenhouse gas concentrations in the air. The soil acts as a sink. Most methane produced naturally is offset by its uptake into natural sinks, but man-made methane can cause methane concentrations to increase more quickly than they are offset by sinks. What is being done? Scientists are hoping that small tweaks in what cows eat can dramatically reduce a big source of climate emissions. A company says it's discovered a way to neutralize the organisms in a cow's stomach that causes it to burp. They propose to reduce methane emissions through a mix of enzymes that could be added to the food of beef and dairy cows. So what can we do? Well, eat less meat, or find alternative ways to get meat or raise cattle. So maybe next time you eat a burger, you'll think a little bit more about where your food comes from and the world around you.